Welcome to Thought for the Day on this sunny Monday morning. We've had a good weekend. We, as you know, had an outdoor service yesterday. But on Saturday we were outdoors as well. We were giving away cake. This is one of the beautiful cakes that was made. I don't think you can see it there. You probably can. They were carefully put in bags by the people who made them, and it's a leaflet about what's going on here at St Albans and St Thomas's. And we simply gave them away. We put the tent up in the front garden. A few people were there helping us, James from the hub, and people were delighted to come and take a piece of cake. But one of the interesting things was a number of people were quite uncomfortable receiving it entirely for free. They wanted to give us something for it. One person was so insistent that we actually did take a donation. After that we said, no, we really just want to give it to you. Because we want to bless you. We don't want money for this. We're not trying doing this to make money. We're doing this to bless people. And it struck me, why is it so hard to receive things that are free? Why is it that we all, I think, find it hard to receive things that are free? And I think, and it made me think that maybe we need to learn something about receiving. And we often talk about learning to be more generous. But isn't the heart of being generous, actually, doesn't that flow out of what we ourselves have received? One of Jesus' best friend, the man who was Jesus' best friend when he was on earth, the Apostle John, wrote this. He said, "We love because he first loved us." John looked back on how he first met Jesus and how he came to love him more and more. And he recognised that didn't start with him, John. That started with the love that Jesus showed for him. We need, in order to give, we need to learn first to receive. And God taught me that just a few minutes ago. I was trying to think through exactly how to put this thought for the day. The idea about the giving and receiving was there, but it just wouldn't come into shape. And God said to me, what are you going to tell those people about? Are you going to tell them that in order to give, you need to receive? Well, how about you, Tom? Don't you need to learn to receive in order to give? You need to, before you give them some teaching, maybe something that's going to feed and encourage them through today, don't you need to receive from me? He said, yeah, I know there's not very long before it needs to go out, but stop, pause, receive the good blessing I have for you. Receive, just spend a moment, Tom, to think on my love. And so I did. Time was short, but I said, no, okay, God, I trust you. And I spent just a few minutes in quiet prayer, reflecting a bit. One of the things that came to mind was that, as I said, morning prayer, the Celtic morning prayer this morning, there was a line in that which said, we wake to the forgiveness of a new day. We wake to the forgiveness of this new day. And I'd reflected on that in morning prayer. But then I was reminded that I actually woke up this morning with all sorts of sort of regrets and things. Oh, what could have been, things that didn't go quite as well yesterday as they could have done, things I was disappointed in, churning over in that. And then I remembered that line. We wake to the forgiveness of this new day. And that allowed me to receive, in that moment, forgiveness for my resentment, the things I hadn't done, the things I'd felt bad about other people, a whole churn of things. It allowed me to receive that forgiveness. And as I received that forgiveness, suddenly the flow of this thought for the day came just to kind of poured out. I scribbled down a few notes and said, I'm ready to record this. We need to receive. We need to learn to receive in order to give. And of course that means receiving the love that God has for us. So today, may you know, may you receive the love that God has for you in Jesus? Jesus, who said, greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends, and who then went on to do exactly that. May you learn to receive that love from God, and as his love pours into you, it will pour out to others. God bless you through today.